What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to U2. Yes, indeed, U2 fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the lights and the bibbidi-bibbidi-bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Steve Smith, and this is actually Steve's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Steve. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Steve wanted to see me react to this. It is U2 with a song called Gloria. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by U2, shocking, and the video has 925,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. U2, Gloria, live from Red Rocks Amphitheater, Colorado, USA, 1983. 40 years ago. Wow. What a time to be alive. Remastered 2021. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
This is Gloria.
This is going on playlists. This song is absolutely going on playlists. Not the gym. It's not intense enough for the gym for me, but driving around town, absolutely. Long drives, absolutely. This song has drive. This song has energy. This song is fun. It's upbeat. It's the type of song that you can absolutely bob your head to any time of day, any day of the week. This song will do it. Absolutely. I'm digging this tune. What album did this song come off of? I'm just curious. I know it's 83, so I know it's earlier in their career. Let me know so I know which album to get. No, I am absolutely digging this tune. Digging it. It's, from a chordal progression standpoint, it's not hard. It's really easy to follow. But what's happening within the chordal pattern, wow, there is some great stuff happening, especially in the bass. I am digging this tune. I love what the bass player's doing. He's doing it very tastefully. Like, he's going up on the neck, yes, but he's up there for a measure or two tops, and then he goes back down. Even if it's just to hit the bottom end just for one note and then come back up again, he still goes down and reestablishes the bottom end, and then he goes right back up again. That's fine. I got no problem with that. He reestablished the low end. That's the important part before he came back up again. Cool. No issue with that whatsoever. And when he does go back down to the bottom end, he hammers it out, just like he always does. Edge's guitar playing on this sounds really nice. The delay effect settings he's got, very conducive to the song. Bono's vocals, he is belting it. He is absolutely belting the vocals on this. Take no prisoners. I like it. I like it. I like everything that's happening within the song. The feel being established through the drumming. Really nice feel. Really driving the song forward. I love everything about this.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Let's keep going. Actually, let's back up a little bit. And we'll get back into it. Song almost has a punk feel to it. Crowd interaction. He is popping and slapping. All right. I've never seen him do it before. Forget it, just let it go. Ending on the 4. Okay. All right. Makes sense. I mean, it sounds good. I like the fact that they did it. This is going to be a weird review. This is going to be a really weird review. I already pretty much know everything I'm going to say, and I know all my reasonings for saying it. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was U2 with Gloria. This was a request from Steve Smith, and this was actually Steve's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Steve. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. This is going to be a weird review. It is, and I think you'll see what I mean when we start talking about the song. Before I give the score, I'm just going to say this. The score does not necessarily reflect how I personally feel about the song. I dug the tune. I loved this song. This was a fun song. I think this might be the most fun song I've had when it comes to U2 reactions that I've done on the channel. I think this is this my new favorite? I don't know. It might be. This might be my new favorite. It's very possible. Unfortunately, the score doesn't reflect that, but I dug this tune, man. I absolutely did. There was nothing about this song I did not enjoy. Now, having said that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.3. Yep, 7.3. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.3. What does that mean? Well, a 7.3 would translate to a really good scale rating. So I think this is a really good song. I would also give it 4 to 5 stars and a B letter grade. Not a C, not a D, a B. B as in boy. So there you go. 7.3, really good scale rating, 4 to 5 stars and a B letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Despite my own personal feelings, like I said, I loved this song. I absolutely dug this tune. I dug the hell out of this tune. That does not necessarily mean it's going to translate to a great score, though. Despite my own personal feelings, this has happened a lot on the channel, where I will love a song. I absolutely love a song, and yet it doesn't get a super high score. Now, is there anything wrong with getting a 7.3? No, there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's a really good scale rating. I think overall, from an objective standpoint, I think it's a really good song. On a personal level, I think it's a great song. I really do. I mean, look, I get it. The song is simple, okay? From a chordal progression standpoint, this might be one of the easiest songs I think I've heard from U2. It is literally 4 chords, okay? Not even 4, technically. It's really just 3. You got the root, right? You go down to the 7, you go down to the 5, and then you're back on, not the 5, the 4. So root, 7, 4, root. It's not difficult to follow that at all. It's really easy to follow that. Now, here's the thing, though. Within that chordal progression, what was happening instrumentally, in particular from the bass playing, that's a whole nother story, okay? So the chordal progression, simple, easy to follow, no issues there. But like I've always said on the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. This is what I'm talking about. First of all, the chords that were selected for this chordal progression make perfect sense. They flow well, it sounds good, especially descending down. So you're starting on the 8, down to the 7, down to the 4, down to the 1. From the 1 back up to the 8, transition back up again, down to the 7, down to the 4, down to the 1 again. I got no issue with it. I think that sounds great. It sounds really good. And on top of it, like I said, what's happening within that chordal progression sounds even better. Between Edge's guitar playing and keep forgetting the bass player's name. God, I'm terrible with names. What he was doing sounded really nice. And here's the thing, and it really comes down to the bass player more than anyone else, more than Edge. He was able to come up on the neck and do what he was doing while at the same time maintaining the low end. He would go down every 2 measures or so, and he would hit the low note again before going back up to the octave again. Every single time. He didn't stay up on the octave for like 2, 3, 4 measures nonstop. He would always reestablish the bottom end. You would not believe how many bass players just do not understand that concept of holding down the bottom end while coming up on the neck. Hit the bottom end, come back up on the neck again, reestablish the bottom end, come back up on the neck again. There's nothing wrong with that. I have no issue with that. My issue is when bass players forget about the low end because they want to focus up here on the neck and they just want to be up here and they just want to be up here and they just want to be up here. Where did the bottom end go? I don't know. Let's ask the bass player. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't ask the bass player because he's too busy up here on the neck. And I'm just, oh God, it's infuriating. As a bass player, that is absolutely infuriating. Just infuriating. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to go on a rant, but I can't stand it when bass players do that. He didn't do that. He didn't. He would constantly reestablish the low end again. And I appreciate it. On top of that, what he was doing up here was nice. It wasn't overly complex, but it was nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
I have never seen him pop and slap before. And I gotta say, it was pretty darn good. His technique's a little sloppy, if I'm being honest. He was really winding up with his thumping, but I mean, it still sound. Here's the thing: it was clean, and it sounded good. It didn't sound dirty. It didn't sound muddy. It didn't blat, and I didn't hear multiple strings getting hit with the thumps. Even though he was winding up on him, he was hitting accurately. So you gotta give him props. Gotta give him props. Let's see, the drumming, I had no issue with whatsoever. Everything he did sounded nice. Establishing between the straight time and the double time when needed. Sounded just fine with that. Bono's vocals, man, he was belting it. He was belting it. I think he was belting it more than anything I've ever heard him sing before. He was really, really driving it home. I liked it. I liked the approach that he had. Simplistic, yes, but man, powerful. Very, very powerful. As far as the live show goes, I believe they checked off every single box. Stage presence, check. Stage interaction, yeah, check. We had that moment where Edge and Bono came together, so that is a check for stage interaction. Stage energy was there, definitely. Crowd interaction was there, yes, without question. Showmanship was there, yes, without question. Only thing we were missing was production, but like I've always said about production's bonus points. You have it, great. If you don't have it, it's not a big deal. Unless you're a production-based band, then your production better be on point. Well, U2's never really been a production-based band. They sometimes do have great production, but they've always relied on themselves to deliver the live show. So I got no problem with anything I saw or heard. I think this was a really good job overall. I've seen better from them. I've heard better from them. I've seen more impressive and heard more impressive songs from them. But I dug this tune, man. I did. I am absolutely putting this song on playlists, without question. This is perfect music for driving. Whether it be driving around town or taking that long drive to Vegas, whatever, this song fits perfectly. So I dug the tune personally way more than the score reflects. But nonetheless, we're still getting a 7.3, which is a really good score. That's where we're at. That's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 7.3, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.